some marker. Okay. So I've got 2 weeks worth of comic books this time. This could be a lot of books. Alright, so let's start. Let's talk about comics. So first off, we have Bone Parish #4. I like this cover. It's a yeah, it's a Breaking Bad homage. It's pretty cool. I like the I think those are Omega. I think those are the Omega glyphs or whatever they're called. Not tear you through the walls. Shut up. Clan Killers #4. This I think took a break for a little bit. #3 was a little while ago. It's a cool cover. Moon Nipple, what's up? We've got cover A for Nancy Drew. Someday I'll read these. I honestly just get it for the cover, because one of my favorite artists. Can you tell me a story about cats that can't climb a hill? Well, a cat that can't climb a hill probably only has like a wheelchair for legs. Should I not have said that? Is the chat coming up on screen? I hope so. I don't think it is. Hang on. Okay, hopefully it'll show up now. That was a very depressing story. I don't know why it's not coming up on stream, but whatever. From Black Mask, Sex Death Revolution. Oh, is this backwards? It is, okay. I was wondering why I really couldn't read it. It's just the way it is. This book is actually fairly big. Something like 60 pages. It's #1. It's kind of about these two people, this transgender person, and their girlfriend are like magic users. There's not too much background given in this. We're kind of just thrusted into this world where there's like warlocks and witches and things like that. And there's a group of people that are like trying to make a new spell, I think, revolving around death magic or something. It was kind of hard to follow. I hope that #2 gives us a little bit more backstory because, it was, like I said, it was tough to follow. This is the Didanto variant for Old Man Logan #50. This is the last issue of Old Man Logan. Dead Man Logan starts next month. And at the end of this, we see some pretty brutal shit. I was never one to read Old Man Logan. I just like buying issue 1s and the last issue of books. It's just kind of my thing. I like weird shit, and when books end or get canceled, that's like kind of weird. I've got Ice Cream Man #8. I'm not surprised. This is the cover B for Ice Cream Man. I'm surprised it took 8 issues for them to get to a clown cover. This book is a really, really Looks almost like he's dead. Like a zombie. This cover's pretty sweet. It might be hard to tell, but it's like a not a foil, but like pearlescent cover. Hey Terraria, what's up? Maneater's number 2. And yes, that is a tampon with a little cat. Yo, that guy has a truck. Did you know that? Could you hear that? I'll talk about that book more when we get to the regular cover. Avengers Halloween Special number 1. We got Tony Stark back here, merging a bunch of different characters like Captain America, Hulk, and the Thing. Some like Frankenstein shit. How you doing, Terraria? It's pretty cool. This is, I believe, Black Panther number 5. This is the Battle Lions variant. Looks real sweet. I like his like cape back here. Super shiny. Hey, what's up, Electric? How you been? It's pretty sick. It's a virgin cover, so just art. At some point, I'm actually gonna hang comic books, or at least have a spot that I can display comic books. A different one each stream. I'm doing great, Electric. I've just been streaming scary games and Fortnite as normal. Every streamer streams Fortnite. There's a lot of games on sale on Steam right now for Halloween until the 1st of November, and I've got a bunch of them marked down to get and play at some point. And I believe this is cover A for Wayward number 30. I believe this is also the last issue for at least a little while. What you been up to, Electric? It's a really striking cover. Still not read Wayward, but I like the art, so I'm sure I'll enjoy it. But yeah, I think they're going on at least a hiatus for a little bit. No more books for a bit. Okay, this is just the regular cover of Maneaters. Did I read? Yeah, you did. You read, I think, the first trade. Gotta find that, because I want to read it. So this, I believe... Okay, I don't want to sound sexist, but there is someone named... PJ Blade, thanks. There is someone named Joe on the creative team for this book. It's cool stuff. I usually can't make it to your streams because bedtimes. Yeah. Come on the weekends, man. You don't think? Yeah, I don't think you liked it either. I thought that this was an all-female creative team, but I guess not. But so at least in this issue, I didn't read the first one. I have the first one, but at least in this issue, it follows this this little, like, I don't know, 13 or 14-year-old girl, as she's like getting her period, but she like lives with her dad because her parents are divorced, and she's like going through it alone. And I guess that's what this book is trying to do. It's trying to be. It is, PJ. It is. Like, there's a whole splash cover, or a splash page where it's like, this is the instruction manual on how to insert a tampon, and it's like, this is information I didn't know. Like, I don't know. It seems honestly like it's written and drawn by women, and it's focused a lot on women. And at the end of this, they mention some like people eating super panthers. So that's kind of weird. I don't know. It could be insightful on also seems like a weird, like, sci-fi book. I don't know how I feel about it. This is cover B for Wayward. How's everyone doing today? I like this cover a lot better. The other one's pretty red, but this I like the Japanese alleyway look. I once did that for an art project in college. We've got the Halloween one shot. You ready for Tuesday to end? It's got like 2 hours. Halloween one shot for witches. This book, for a while, it was its own monthly book, and then they switched it to only one chapter per Image Plus, which was the Image Preview book that came out every month. And then it stopped for a while, and now now it's just like kind of 80-page one shot. I think it did. It's pretty good. The art's great. It's a horror book. And then there's the cover A for the Avengers Halloween special. I like the pumpkins down here. Punisher and who's that? Maybe Black Panther. The Avengers. Some kind of Spidey down here, and then Spider-Man up here, and Iron Man. Of course, Venom's the Scarecrow. It's pretty cool. Excuse me. Got Extermination number 4. Summers Must Die. I like the classic cover. It's got like a Bronze Age cover. The M Marvel Comics group and all the heads here. Comic Code. I think it's supposed to look like the Comic Code down here, but it's not like white. It's like a off-white beige type of color. Looks like old newsprint. Got the Infinity Warps, Iron Hammer 2. Kinda looks like a Helya Loki combo. So much going on with this Infinity War and Infinity Warps shit. Stuff to follow up. Yeah. So much stuff going on. There's like 30 different books. I gotta turn down the heat. Okay. Hey, top streamers. If you want to help support the channel other than just following for free, you can click that link and it'll vote for us for free. You don't have to make an account or anything. Oh, I want to see something. So this is a great website, top streamers, for finding new streamers of games you like, you know. A fun fact, we are the only male streamer currently streaming ASMR. Out of like 8 on top streamers. You know, there might be more streaming right now, but fun fact. Okay, Old Man Hawkeye, number 10. This one's almost over. Only 2 more. Can't believe it's been almost a year since this book started. He's going on for Wolverine, Canada. There's been some pretty cool characters that pop out of this. Spider-Geddon, Spider-Force, number 1. This is just another Spider-Geddon tie-in. Just a bunch of different Earths, Spideys, including Spider-Woman. It's pretty fun. Get to see a different take on Spider-Man in these books. There's also another one this week. So we've got like Spider Dog, Iron Spider, the Lone Ranger, Spider-Man. I forget his name. There's a bunch of cool ones. This book in particular is very strange. It has different art throughout the whole book. There's like 3 or 4 different sections with different art, and one of them, particularly the one with the mech, is very manga, Japanese style art and writing. It's pretty funny. It's pretty good. I think it's just supposed to be something fun to tie in with Spider-Kid. We've got another what if this week. What if magic became Sorcerer Supreme? I like what ifs. They're fun. I think this is the second to last X-Men Black. We've had Mojo, Mystique, Mysterio, Juggernaut, and Emma Frost. So this is the last one. Part 5 of X-Men Black Apocalypse, like a miniseries. What the fuck? Couldn't tell someone was walking out on the porch out there. Gotta go back in for more. From IDW and DC, we have Batman the Max, Part 2. I think it's a Part 4, or 4-part series, 6-part series, something like that. Sam Keith doing the artwork and the writing. There hasn't been a Max book in like 20 years. It's pretty good. Sam Keith is pretty great. And his Batman is equally great. Crazy. It's the cover A for Ice Cream Man number 8. Apparently Ice Cream Man is getting optioned for a TV show. And Gideon Falls. I think Gideon Falls, some TV station or whatever actually picked it up. So it should be fun. Gideon Falls is like a psychological horror book. So I'm all for it. This was actually, I think, from last week or 2 weeks ago or something. Or from like, oh no, my camera. Sometimes it fucks up. There we go. This might have been from a couple weeks ago, but it just came in because we got shorted this, I remember. But this is X-Men Red number 8. Just the variant. I was getting all the variants for that, and I remember it didn't come in. What's upside down? This is the second printing of Venom number 6. It's pretty sweet. Venom with guns, because, you know, why not? Donny Cates is a crazy writer. He writes whatever the hell he wants, and Marvel can't really say no, because he sells books. I'm not sure what this book's about, but I got it because the cover, kind of like a couple of those books from last month. It's Divinica number 4. It's got like a nice, like a watercolor base background. Just really nice colors. There's watercolor all throughout the book. It's pretty sweet. is about the style, but a lot of different artists are doing that. Like right now, like Lotte, Sauvage, PG, I forget, Paulina something. Might not be Paulina, I always say it. Lady Mechanica #3. It's cover A, I think. I don't actually know which cover is cover A because it comes with 2 covers in equal amounts. So if you order 2 of this book, they'll give you 1 of this cover and then 1 of this cover. Come on, there we go. There might not be a cover A or a cover B. More DC foil covers this week. Batman Secret Files #1. It's a one shot. But there's 3 different cases, I guess you'd call them. 3 different stories in here, all written and drawn by different people. That have to do with Batman and Batman's past and him trying to confront things. It's pretty interesting. And it's cool to see the variations between the stories and artists and the writers, how different people write Batman. I think we might have seen this one. I can't remember if we've gotten this before, but it's the Curse of Brimstone #7. Foil cover, of course, from DC, because they're doing a lot of that this week, or this whole month. Doom Patrol's back with issue #12. Doom Patrol is actually getting their own show on the DC streaming service. I got this not because I read Doom Patrol or read 1 through 11, but because of the cover. It's a D&D cover. Yeah, it's got the what's it say? For Dangerous Humans, version 2. Into the Dreamscape, a quest for adventures, level 16 to 20. What's it say at the bottom? Far beyond the mortal realms, the Reynolds family must overcome their familiar challenges in order to claim Lucius's rightful place as the ruler of the Demonscape, a place of horror, conflict, and sorcery. It is filled with traps, beasts, difficult challenges. 5 demon lords of the Cryptales, Diem, and Agantha, a demon trapped in the body of a dead squirrel. This is written by Gerard Way as well. I didn't know that. It's pretty good. Classic D&D cover. You know, you've got the ranger, the sorcerer, the fighter, and the demon. That's so good. I've got to get the other shaker, because it's just all white. I like that. I've got Heroes in Crisis #2. Harley with the lasso of truth around Batman's neck. That must suck. Heroes in Crisis is a book about this place called Sanctuary that's controlled by robots, where heroes and villains can go and seek medical help and kind of unload their feelings and Justice League Dark, and Wonder Woman Witching Hour #1. This is actually the fourth part. Yeah, fourth part in the Witching Hour series. I believe the last part as well. And we have the final part of StarCraft Scavengers, so I can finally read this. I love all the books that Blizzard puts out for, Diablo's coming out soon. I think, December. That's by Titan. All the Warcraft books, they're pretty great. Even the older Diablo books are pretty good. Got Stranger Things #2. I'm kind of disappointed in this series. I didn't realize it was only a 4-part series until I saw it just now. I thought this series was going to be a little bit more than just a retelling of the first season of the show. But, yeah, what can you do? It's cool. And there's some cool covers. But, I was kind of hoping for a little bit more depth. Their universal depth, if that makes sense. Zeros in Crisis #2. Hey, what's up, Tech? What do you mean you going off? What does that mean? Okay, so this is the cover B. As you can see, this is kind of like Sanctuary's record, even though they're not supposed to have records. They have a file here. These streamers are still, no, we're still good. I just had to grab more comics. I have a lot more comics to go through. And then we're gonna play some spooky games. So, this is when Bane breaks Batman's back. The iconic cover is a picture taken from this side. But now we see this awesome kind of above photo, but who took that photo? And where are the other 804 images? This is the cover B version cover for Bone Parish #4, which is actually a 12-part series now, I think. Like 12, 14 parts. It's nuts. That book got a lot of traction. Uh-oh. The video is over. Too much ASMR. It's the cover B for Ex-Wives. I like this cover. It plays with the ever-present blue and orange color scheme and everything. Books, movies, games, TV shows, posters. Always this blue and orange dynamic. They're complementary or opposite colors. So. This is the Justice League Dark Wonder Woman Witching Hour cover B. Got Bobo, Swamp Thing, Dark Wonder Woman, Man-Bat, Satana, duking it out. Swamp Thing's so good. Have you ever tried to read Man-Thing? It's bad. It's real bad. It's like budget Swamp Thing. This is Justice League Aquaman Drowned Earth cover B. I just love the colors on this. It's a sweet cover, and they went with the Jason Momoa Aquaman, who I like a lot more. Here's a cover B for X-Men Black. Emma Frost, this is a Dodson variant. This one was more of a speculation. It's got like some dings up here.